He's such a good pal for that, for dipping on the games. He's like, okay, I'll come play Fortnite.
Literally,
There he
is. To switch over.
Oh, that's not Shockwaves. Oh, she meant back to party chat.
Switch.
Yeah, give me a moment to get safe and loot.
Same.
Okay.
You don't need to land.
Hello.
You don't need to land or anything. Just kidding.
Too late, I have already landed. Already made first contact.
I probably have like, that's probably why I'm so anxious, Ninja. Like, I have all these abandonment issues and you already did this to me before. And then now it feels like it's happening again. I'm just like, oh my god, he has to get off that game and play with me. This is not acceptable.
Oh my gosh.
Because he would let me for Elden Ring for like 3 months. And he didn't come back to Fortnite at all. He was just like, no, I'm not gonna be. He said, no, I'm not gonna join you. I'm just gonna play on Elden Ring for 3
But
months
he's here.
and never play again.
I love how the statement starts out with, you know, this is why I have abandonment issues. Like it's like this big, like...
Just
This is such a mom thing.
If I wanted to keep ignoring you and playing Sekiro, I would.
I know.
Just to be clear. That's funny.
Rifle in there.
If I didn't want to give a fuck about you, I just would not give a fuck.
As I've shown when I played Elden Ring for 3 months. Sorry, no. Don't worry about it.
We're a lot closer now than we were then, so that's the same things do not apply.
Oh my gosh.
That's true.
I have this thermal gun.
I want you guys to know that the way I play video games, one day I'm gonna put this game down and never touch it again.
That's what
I
I
don't know
usually
when
do
that's
too,
gonna be.
but it's been a long time so far. That's how, like 7 days was 2 years of me playing it without, and then now I don't play it.
You know,
Your
you
Ford
say
anniversary?
that. I think this is like Ford.
Exactly, and it just keeps changing.
Yeah, but nothing else was like Dead by Daylight either, and I love that game. And now, I have not fucked with it. Great job, Big
See
Pun.
what comes to company. Well, maybe one day you'll get a VR headset.
Wait, does this have...
extra battery?
No,
There's a extra flare gun.
that'd be wild. Oh wait, there was a whole debacle going on in
What?
Discord.
Where?
It's hitting me up. Let's see now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally receiving all the spam.
I said
Something
that you were probably too busy killing people on your other game to see.
No, I was, man, I was so close to fucking this really scary thing out.
You missed
Like,
it.
this anxiety.
Chef, she joined us, and then it was like, I might not be able to play long because like I have to leave in 20 minutes. Blah blah blah. And we're like, okay, you can just leave whenever. And it was like as soon as we landed, she's like, oh, I had to leave sooner than I thought. And we're like, okay, it's fine. And so we like burnt her and got the card, and we didn't reboot. And then at the end, Bong had to reboot us, and so she got rebooted too. And then all this, like, we ended up dying, and we were like, what, 3rd place? And she was the only one alive, you know, and she died in the storm. So, it was sad.
Yeah, she was carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
She did live longer than all of us.
Fucking Breeze got sassy with Chef yesterday.
Wait, when?
You were like, honey, I think it's just out of your league or some shit like that.
Wait, when? What are you talking? I don't remember that at
because you
all.
were drinking too.
What was it about? What
Man.
was it about?
Both of you guys get to that
It
little
was
bad
about-
cop
they were
stage whenever
making
you
comment- they were
drink,
making-
bong and breeze, little BB.
About who? Do you remember what
I
that
don't know
happened,
what
Mom?
you're
Do you
talking
remember what
Oh, was it about LaCroix? Because I did yell at them about that.
What's LaCroix?
Like
Water?
the sparkling water. They were like, that tastes like shit. And I was like, go fuck
it's
yourself.
It was about a person. I feel like they're making a complaint about a person.
Here's 4 shockwaves.
We were talking about somebody. I can't remember. I was a little drunk.
Who else was it? Was it whenever you played with me last night?
Yeah, me, you, Chef,
Yeah,
and
before bed.
yeah.
I kind
Wait,
of remember a little
I
bit,
said a
but
mean
not
thing
really.
to Chef? Was it like
Not a
sarcastic?
I think you were
thing.
joking.
You
Okay.
like little kidding. You like little kidded her. You know?
Oh,
You
okay.
like younger
Oh, okay.
person her or the.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like like
Okay.
that we're old?
I'm okay with the younger personing them.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So I was like, well.
Like I was mean.
I was
Not
like, oh
mean. I
my
wouldn't
god,
say mean,
of
no.
all people to be mean to ever, I would hope it would not be Chef.
It was sassy, but
Oh, I'm fine with that.
yeah. It's
They blow me up all the time. It's okay.
Right, okay. Good.
But I do want to know what it was about. Oh my god.
Who are we fucking talking about?
Was it
I'm
like
trying
an
to remember.
artist?
No, we were talking about somebody we know, I think.
Oh.
Like somebody we were playing with, or they were playing with, or you were playing with.
We were playing with Bump for a while.
Yeah, it was about
Maybe
Bump.
that's
Oh my
what
God.
it was.
She was on a roll. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It was
there was-
all about Bump. Even whenever Bump wasn't there for
Oh.
an hours, and she randomly said something about like, your Bump was a Monopoly thing. He would be like, my go back to jail card or something.
Right. Don't pass go.
Oh, so I was
Yeah.
defending Bump. Okay,
Don't
I'm
pass
okay with that.
Don't pass go and
don't
go
know
back
what
to
that
jail or
means.
something.
Don't
Oh,
pass
that's
go.
what you guys were both
Don't
like.
collect
I think, like, wait, what
$200.
does that mean? Like, what is that in reference to? And I'm like, oh.
Like
and
what?
that's-
You make
I
the
said
loop
it was
suck?
like, that it really reminded me of who else does it? I don't know. Someone else does that with something. I can't remember.
Yeah, and then you told them that like they were out of their league with their commentary or something like that.
Out of their league?
I don't know
Yeah,
if that was
something
the
like
word,
that.
but
Wasn't
I
that
know
it? You're
that
like,
word doesn't make sense. So I know it wasn't exactly that, but
It's out of your
something
league or
else.
some shit like that.
It's out of your how a way to say like out of your age range,
Oh,
basically
no,
out of your
man.
like knowledge of what you would have
okay,
known. You know,
okay.
like because you're older and not in the same generation, like a way, like I don't know what word
Like
you
a
would use, though.
reference? Like a cultural reference wise? Or like experience wise? We don't have to delve into this. Sorry, on streamer friends. Like, this is not interesting.
So everybody's probably at the edge of their seats, like, let's get to the bottom of this.
I do have someone on me. Got him.
Oh, I bet
hot.
you do.
I gotta tune into that part.
Me and Ninja
Oh,
Bow.
the audio right now.
Oh, they gave me something. Gotta go get
Oh,
checked.
shit.
Oh,
I got
my
this
God.
weird-
I was like, go get checked, please.
I got this weird shine now.
You're
and
like,
it
I used to
itches.
leave Fortnite, so I can go get checked.
Just show us
To
on
go
the
you
stream
guys.
and we'll all WebMD it for you.
I got this like weird crown around my head. It's like odd.
Oh.
It burns and it itches.
Is it shining?
It's like kind of shining. It's a little hard. Oh god, that kind
It makes a
of
weird noise every time that hole gets tighter around the center of the place that you're at.
It does kind of give like a shing sparkle sparkle every time I whip it out.
Oh my god.
Shing. Sparkles. That's good.
Yeah, that sounds like gonorrhea for sure.
Oh look, it's spreading. There's more. I left some on.
Oh my god.
They all had
Some
it.
slurps. There's some slurps up here, Ninja.
Sounds like
Good
an
thank you.
apocalypse movie about gonorrhea. Oh god, it's spreading.
Is that biowarfare?
That's terrible.
God, be alive!
There's one more.
Ow!
We have to check this one to make sure he doesn't have it. He might spread it to the rest of the lobby. Don't let him get away. He's gone rabid. Become violent.
The hybrid rabies gonorrhea zombie apocalypse. It's the best worst movie of all time.
Yeah, it's a total Sharknado right there.
Gonorrocalypse.
Gonorrocalypse.
That poor person who just had to experience double explosive rifles. I feel so bad.
Honestly, that's the dopest name for like a fucking rock, like, you know, just whole mayhem of like an entire festival of rock concerts.
Welcome to Gonorrocalypse. Let's get fucked and just
Oh my god.
Gonorrocalypse also sounds like an Adult Swim show, like
I'm
the
raising the flag.
precursor to Metalocalypse. That was Gonorrocalypse.
Oh man.
Someone's in the water. They're gonna spread it to the water supply. Not in the drinking water.
We've got to protect the drinking water. Get to the reservoir.
Oh, our kills are 2, 3, 4, and 5. I forgot Ninja's not in our party. It's Big Pun. It's our teammate.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were
Big
playing
Pun.
with us this whole time, Ninja. And it's Big
Shit.
Pun. I forgot.
I hope it's the big pun.
That's hilarious. Have they been with us? I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, they've been keeping up.
I
There's
haven't
a
either, that's why I
purple-
thought it was Ninja, but then I should have known Ninja wouldn't have been with us, so hey.
Hey. Do you need a slurp spawn? I've got
Might as well refresh. There is one more here. I can drink one and pick one up. I do have a stack of 2 still.
4. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, Bong had to outdo me and get more kills, switch the numbers around. Rude.
Yep. Yeah, that was a bunch
Who's
of them.
yellow? Breeze. Okay, you guys are together and we're together. Okay. I was
I'm
like, wait,
pissed.
where are these people? You're pissed?
No, just piss.
Oh, okay.
Not just this. Not past tense, just current.
Just the noun, not the adjective. Or I guess that's also a noun? We don't need to get into that.
I guess
The
I'm
state of
Guess I'm
being
gonna go
a
over
noun.
here and
Blue Waffle.
get the board. I don't know.
Big Pun is a swollen dickhead. He's purple.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I called myself Blue Waffle. Nobody hear that? I was trying to come up with something motherish. She's pink, so I guess she's just.
Oh, I'm just that. Okay.
That makes sense.
It's only so many
That makes
things.
perfect sense.
We're
That
all
was smart of
something
you, 'cause
raunchy.
then- yeah, you wouldn't have been able to say blue balls and the purple dickhead, so good call on the blue waffle. Good balance you got going on there.
Good Blue Waffle was a nice selection you made there.
Yeah, you really
Probably.
planned it out there, Bong.
I very carefully
Hey,
plan
Siri,
and think
Google
out my
Blue
Blue
Waffle.
Waffle.
Oh my god.
Don't do that to Siri.
Don't do that.
Big Pun, did you get a shotgun that you wanted?
I don't think they hear us.
Can hear us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did. It's legendary,
busy.
not mythic. Okay, good.
Too busy making pauses. I just realized I think we're playing with like a 9-year-old.
Yeah,
It's
that's
2014.
Glad.
Yeah, I'm glad they can't hear us.
That they can't hear us.
Or
Glad they didn't hear us.
27-year-old? If that's their graduation year.
Oh, very
Oh,
true.
maybe.
I would hope. But you're probably right.
Maybe it's it can't even be. I was gonna say maybe it's their birth date backwards. I was gonna say 20. Oh, 14's not a month though. I'm glad we weren't in that channel when I called them a swollen dickhead.
I'm very glad too. They'd be asking their parents a lot of questions, I think.
Mom, Dad, I'm a swollen dickhead. Just like excited, like not knowing what they're saying. Apparently, when I first learned the word diarrhea, I went around just telling people like, "I have diarrhea." Some little kid.
Sounds like a typical bong.
Oh yeah, most
Diarrhea is
bongs
such,
have
like-
diarrhea. Totally.
Such a delightful word to learn as a kid because it sounds like a big fancy word, but it's about poop. It's like the best of all worlds.
Oh, I see people.
True. Can talk about poop fancily. Sound educated in my shit
I
talk.
thought you were talking about fupa for a minute.
Wait, Fupa Poop?
Fupa poopa.
Fupa Poop. It's
Someone's right
a
here.
lollipop company that I'm starting.
Fupa
Right here, Ninja. Help me. Help
Yeah.
me.
Do you guys remember Chupa Chups?
The way.
You guys never had
Oh
a
my
lollipop?
gosh.
Chupa Chup?
I don't think I have. Oh, that's what they are.
I'm gonna send you a picture and you're gonna remember them.
Yeah, I love them.
I probably would recognize it by the picture better.
They were like the two
Whirly
flavored
lollipops.
lollipops.
Yeah. They knocked me again, damn it! They're right there. It's a 5.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. Are you guys
There's still
good?
footsteps. Someone's coming right beside you, Breeze. I'm good, I'm good,
Right
I'm good.
beside me.
Yeah, right beside you! Ah! I just threw a slurp at him. I have to
Hey,
run,
there's
I
a
have
crown.
to run.
There's a crown back there. I've
Okay,
got an
okay,
extra slurp.
okay, I got a slurp. Let me take it.
One person left.
Nice. Here's an extra.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like thinking I was on a gun and I just threw a slurp at him. I'm like, oh my god, I just need to get out of here.
25.
Oh, quarter of the lobby.
Last night I was off on my own, killing random bots and people, and so I had 11 kills and Breeze and Ninja had 0, and Landon was in the room and he's like, Mom, you think you need a better squad? Like, they're not good, like, sweaty enough, like, what in the world
He's
is
not
going
wrong.
on?
He's
You're
not
just like, they're not carrying their weight? I was like, oh my gosh,
Boing.
Oh my, you know what? Tell Landon to go fuck himself.
Oh, you forgot? You were too drunk, so you forgot that part, Ninja.
Yeah, I don't even remember that at all.
Oh yeah,
I
you
didn't
were
notice that when
mouthing
it
him
happened.
back. You were mouthing.
Oh, was
yeah,
I?
You were, yeah.
What did I
you were
say?
saying- I can't remember. Breeze was saying
Yeah.
stuff, and you were too. Like, oh, that's a bot, isn't it? Hambone? He's invisible
Ham
over
bone,
here.
ham bone.
I was like, wait, there's an invisible person. What's going on?
Let's go.